After a decade of price increases, Man City have finally caved in by announcing a 43% reduction in stadium ticket prices. This season comes after a series of fan protests at the end of last season, including a boycott of the stands at Premier League matches. According to the new announcement, A-class ticket prices will range from $40 to $60, a sharp drop from previous B and C classes, such as a $5 and $10 cut for Fan City Masters, hails this as a victory for the club's voice, and taking the right steps to preserve its vitality and vigor. E.T. Pogba has just received a 2-year contract offer to AS Monaco. The French midfielder is considering a return to La Liga, and the Principality of Monaco has officially submitted a proposal in the hope of rebuilding the front line by protecting Pogba's experience and class. Despite concerns over his condition, if the deal goes through, it will be a chance for Monaco's ambitions to end next season. Andrew is emerging as the #1 candidate to replace, so Thomas Franks is the coach in charge of the issue, trying to identify at Brantford since the summer of the field, has never held a school coach role, but is highly regarded by the Bong leadership. As I understand, the insider impressed with 35 Ireland caps and experience as assistant national coach Newcastle are accelerating their pursuit of Brighton striker Petro for a fee expected to be around 60 million, strengthening their attack in the new season, tracking Pedro from 2022 and believes the hand-picked player is ready for the team. This summer has £30 million to buy Chan Lampos Hutalas as an alternative to Petro. Newcastle are also considering yet another, Anthony Elanga from Nottingham Forest, estimated at least 50 million. Juventus confirm. Igor Tudor has signed a 2-year extension to June 2027 with an option for a year. General manager Damianel Comoli said this was a bonus after the Croatian coach helped his 3 compatriots qualify for the Champions League with 70 points at the same time. Din Tor is the embodiment of passion, personality and spirit. Juventus agree. New also certainly will lead the club at the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup. Song Juventus will discuss with Parisan about the future of the loanee to the end of the season and can extend for another year. Tom Kevy has just been appointed as head coach. Plate, just 1 month after being sacked by Watford, has appeared the playoff championship before Manchester United. Overtake Jack Quinier to sign 3 with the aim of Plame, returning to the First Division after the League One hosts Sam High Price, suitable for Tom Cavalli with long-term vision club. See him as the ideal unit to replace Myron Smack, who has gone to guide to base. Evo 4, according to Tinvin, Everton are said to be preparing to submit a big offer to buy a Fred from Fenchey, the 32-year-old midfielder who made 214 appearances for Manchester United, is still reasonable Fenchey until 2007, but the Turkish club wants at least €17 million to take the player in the season 2024-25. Fred plays the final 45 but risks losing his starting role as Fenchey pursues Yves Bissouma from Tottenham as a replacement. If the deal goes through, Fenchey will profit. Says so with the 10 million spent on Fres in the summer of 2023, ahead of the opening match of the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup against Anali. Lionel Messi says he is entering this tournament with a different mindset than his 3-time champion with Barcelona. The Argentine says it is still a beautiful tournament and worth waiting for, but I have continued it and thought that despite that, I am still full of energy and hope to face the top club. For the first time, the Club World Cup has 32 teams and is held in the US. Messi will lead Inter Miami to face Paris Porto and Anali in Group A. He understands this period will be more difficult than ever to solve the difficulty Joe Terry shared, that he still holds hope to follow in the footsteps of Steven Gerrard and Fam Park to become a coach, but worries after this dream, difficult reality. Old Chelsea captain used to be the reason for Dean Speed at Aston Villa and Leicester. But this experience is, the club's rated, not enough. Currently, Terry works part-time at Chelsea Academy and is happy with the balanced life with his family. Base still not too. I'm ready, but may have to accept to give up attract attention when appearing at sock training with neat haircut. Other safe image of famous blonde hair that helped him earn advertising contracts. Lucky Instagram video days ago showed the old goalkeeper 38 years old to thick but suitable image versus recently revealed redhead familiar sign of tall job, just hair ability to perform in the second term. Goalkeeper Joe will appear in the goal. England face the rest of the battle at Old Trafford, alongside Ronnie Sco and Step Hilson in this Sunday's charity match. Tramos has just filed a lawsuit against Ineos Automotive, a branch of the STCP business empire, to terminate the financial support contract signed in 2022 when Ineos became SP's official off-road vehicle partner. However, after R. Cliff took over part of Manchester United, Ineos unexpectedly activated the reverse clause in late 2004. Tien Nam said this action was a breach of the best commercial commitment project, especially in the context of the new Manchester United boss is being criticised for his poor performance at Old Trafford. Jamina has just signed a one-year extension, with Brighton confirming his intention to continue playing until he is 40. This will be the former England international's 24th season in the Premier League. More than any other player in history, Tu Hien Muna has 638 appearances and only has the last 16 games of his record, 615. Garrett Berry, despite the 2024-2025 season, only playing the match because of his thigh muscle, was still given in the final 4-1 win over Tottenham. On the day, Colombian defender Andreas Felipe Roman, 29 years old, has worried fans when suddenly fainted on the field. After only 12 minutes of playing in the match, Atlético Nacional against Santa Fe. Without any collision, he was quickly taken to the car, and TIM test immediately after the ECG results showed no serious problems. He was a Man City after controversial statements that he was willing to trade a Premier League title to win the Europa League with Tottenham on personal podcast. Former City captain said the moment Spurs won the title was special and he wanted to be part of history. Despite his ill fate, 13 major trophies of Man City, declared Quaker fans' father fiercely claimed that he betrayed his current club. Some die-hard fans demanded the photo door return. ETH Premier League just confirmed. Mickey Van Ven has the highest speed of the season, 2024-25, up to 37.12 km/h in Tottenham's 3-trailer win at Ostrode. This impressive sprint happened when the Dutch defender was excited. Alexandro Garnacho, the ball went dangerously after Mason Mount's long pass. This is also the 4th fastest running situation in history. Entertainment attention. Van Ven currently holds the record for the highest speed in the Premier League, in which the peak was 37.38 km/h when meeting Brentford. Thank you for watching today's news. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next news.